today, and we took the opportunity to ask him about some controversial tweets he's made recently. You heard reference to those right here last week when the issue spilled over in the House of Assembly. Here's PC critic Helen Conway-Ottenheimer in question period last Wednesday.
We saw the chief of police directly engaging in political conversation online, targeting myself and the PC caucus specifically. This amounts to partisan behavior by the chief of police, which is inappropriate. I asked the Minister of Justice, do you believe this is proper behavior from a police chief?
The Honourable the Minister of Justice and Public Safety.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the member opposite for the question. And I don't and I haven't talked to the chief of police about Twitter. My office is focusing on important things that are going on with the Royal Newfoundland Constabulary and other things in the Department of Justice and Public Safety. And I will say my understanding of the tweet was that the chief wanted to clarify what he felt was misinformation provided by the member opposite in the House of Assembly yesterday. Thank you.
That is Helen Conway-Ottenheimer, the PC justice critic and the MHA for Hard Remain. Now, the tweet she was referring to added more heat to the long-standing friction between the chief and a former sergeant known for taking shots at his old boss. Joe Boland spoke today to the CBC's Katie Breen and told her what set him off.
Well, all I will say is that I think I've been unfairly criticized by one particular individual. And, pardon?
Jenny Wright?
No, I'm not talking about Jenny Wright. I'm talking about Tim Buckle, quite frankly. And I think it was unfair. I don't think any other chief should come here and have to face that. And so I'd like to set the record straight with that, is that it is misinformation. And, you know, I can't come out and speak about certain things, and they seem to be able to, or he seems to be able to say whatever he wants. So.
Is there anything in particular that you want to add?
No, I think this is a case where it was a disgruntled former member who had a personal beef with me over his exit out of the organization and went very public. And, you know, for me personally, for my family to have to go through that, and for this organization to have to go through that, I think it was uncalled for, unfair, and to be honest with you, I got tired of it.
Again, that's Joe Boland. He is soon to retire as the chief of the Royal Newfoundland Constabulary. If you have any thoughts on what he's had to say, or you want to comment on any story you hear in the next 2 hours, join the conversation, 1-800.